Hey guys, Tony, Circle Nation. I don't care for Trump. I think there are a lot of other people who are more qualified to work in the position that he's in. That being said, he won the election. So I think it's important to, one, separate my dislike for Trump from the people who support him, and second, work in the reality that is that he won. With Hillary Clinton, it seemed like she would place blame on anybody and everybody but herself, um, talking about her defeat. But with that, it would just seem like it would be more beneficial to not only her but everybody else if she would just take accountability for the fact that she didn't run a successful campaign. Because when you're looking at the election and your first intuition is to blame Russia or to blame Jill Stein or Gary Johnson or Bernie Sanders or men or whatever it is for your loss, I can understand you being upset, but it's not their fault you weren't able to run a successful campaign. It was your campaign. And for you to suggest in any capacity that it's anybody else's responsibility to make sure that you win is insulting. And it's almost astounding that she doesn't realize how insulting that sounds when she goes off and she professes that it's somebody else's responsibility or somebody else's obligation to push her over the finish line when she had a layup election against one of the other worst candidates to ever run. But anyways, circling back to Donald Trump, with Donald Trump, I don't blame any, or not, I can't say any of his supporters, but I don't think that every one of his supporters are racist, or I don't blame all of them for supporting him because they didn't have a lot of options when they were trying to pick who they wanted to represent them at that level. So, as far as that goes, I had the opportunity to talk to a guy on the campaign trail when I was volunteering for Joe Donnelly in the 2018 election. There was a guy willing to talk to me who supported Trump, and the reason why he said that he supported Trump and he only supported Republicans who supported Trump was because in his mind Donald Trump was he was concerned about his kid's ability to go to college. So Donald Trump was the person that best represented his need or his concern for his kid's ability to go to college. And I respect that, and I'm not going to blame him for trying to make the best decision he could for his family. But even if I think other people would be more qualified to push for that policy, I don't think Hillary Clinton was, and certainly Joe Donnelly wasn't, or anybody, any Democrat running in Indiana. So, I think it's important to, I don't know, just listen to both sides and try to see where some of the middle ground is, and if just basic diplomacy especially when you're trying to run an election, because I don't think demonizing an entire demographic is going to sway people or change people's mind. Like, there's no Trump supporter who's going to be like, oh, they just called us a racist, called me a racist for the 17th millionth time, I'm gonna switch my vote now. It doesn't work like that. And even if there are a number of Trump supporters who are racist and only vote for Trump because they're racist, I think there are a lot of people who are just trying to make the best decision for their family. And unless we can appeal to them on a policy basis, then I don't think we could sway them in voting in any other direction. Because why would they vote for somebody if they're not representing them? Thanks for listening. God bless. Peace.